What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Chasing Jay Show. I am Jay Sorsby. He is chasing adventure, or he's chasing adventure. And the guest tonight, Busted Knuckles Motorcycles, live in the show. Finally, Jeremy, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad. I think we've only been waiting on this for
Month and a half?
since the inception of the Chase and Jay show.
Well, that's true.
Now, and to be fair, it's not our fault. It's entirely his fault. Working graveyard
His
shift.
fault or his fault?
Your fault.
No, it's a possibility that's partly my fault.
Well,
Sorry, we can't do it at 7 a.m. or whatever it is.
Well, I'm off third shift now, and I have been since I think I went back to work for 1 week after Sturgis before I went to day shift.
Yeah, we had Jeremy in the pipeline for a very long time, and we finally made it happen. We lined up with this busy schedule, so I gotta say, Jay,
Doc,
do it.
and sorry,
all right, we got
John
everybody came on for Busted here.
and nice guy Rick.
nice. Iowa Hog Rider.
I need. Is there an option in StreamYard to make that text 4 times its normal size? Because
Right, that's kind of small.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta hump the screen. Now I will say, Jay, we did our intro thing when I posted it. There were more than one people that were like, "How come my live didn't make it into the intro video?"
No, because I made it in 35 minutes. I was in a hurry.
Yeah. I saw Jay laughing at a joke, and I was like, "Oh, that'll be fun," and whatever. I was not picking specific streams.
I had to scrub through 15 hours of video and try to find something that would look cool for 10 seconds.
That was awful cute, you guys, with the bacon strip, I think it was.
Yeah. That was a good time.
Yeah, I saw Bowman posted a picture of all of us together. I don't know if it was Saturday night or if it was Sunday or whatever day it was, but I was like, man, I look pretty good to go in that picture my Bowman took. That was probably the DIY Bloody Mary day would be my guess, because we started early that day.
Saturday?
I had to pick through 46 hours of Busted Knuckles live stream to find like a picture of him making a face that was like, ha.
I was wondering who screenshotted that. I knew it came from one of my lives.
Just scrubbing through.
That's what I do. I get weird about it. Jay's like, print it. I don't care, whatever. And I'm like, no, I have to find the perfect thumbnail. The perfect thumbnail.
All right, Greg, we'll wait on you.
Hey,
I don't know.
And to be fair, the thumbnail, everybody over in the comments understands. The thumbnail's important.
That was a good thumbnail. It drew me in. I tried to watch it last night. I mean,
that's awesome. All right, there you go, Jay. That's it. From now on, every thumbnail has to take 5 hours of excruciating pain.
And we have to run it past Busted and be like, hey,
yeah.
would you click on this? Hell yeah. Fuck no, that looks stupid. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to catch a little bit of chat here, but it's flying and it's small. That's what she said.
Do you not have it pulled up on the side there, boss?
Oh, here we go. Road Reality. So I always share Jay's link just because it is streamed in multiple places, but I always share Jay's link because we want the chat to all be together. So chances are, if you go to my channel, there'll be 2-3 weirdos over there. Probably my wife doing her 7-screen multi-stream.
but most of the time she's on. I see her commenting on Jay's side of it.
Oh, she's got several computers in there. She's doing the matrix to get like 5 more viewers.
You got Setzer in there talking to you sometimes.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so generally speaking, we want folks to watch it on Jay's channel. I multi-stream it to my channel just so it will be recorded on there for future views. But yeah,
I was just trying to confuse everybody.
Hey, man, as long as you find somebody to talk to in whatever chat that you're in, we're okay with that.
Oh no, the chat.
You can read that really small type
for me to remove the comment that I had highlighted. It's like scrolling up. Oh man. Yeah, right. I need a moderator or something. Who we got?
Y'all aren't watching the comments on your phone?
Oh no.
I just got them on the side over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit bigger next to Jeremy's face than it is like actually in Streamer. Streamer, it's tiny.
Yeah.
And there are
Mine,
all sorts of stuff flying back.
The
and
one
forth
on the actual stream, I can't fucking read for the life of me. But
Yeah.
the ones that we have in the right next to the private chat's just fine.
In the dashboard.
Yep.
See what you do is you pull it up, you go sideways, and then you zoom it in. And that way you can read his comments.
Then I'll be staring at my phone the
It makes
entire
me feel
time.
really uncomfortable that you did that whole thing with 2 fingers. Like I feel really awkward about you being like,
I mean, I can use 3 if you prefer, sir.
whoa. Gotta warm me up first.
No. Better make it 3.
Wow, did you just make was that Euro Trip reference?
Yeah.
That's where my mind went to.
Oh gosh. So Jeremy, I don't. What did I saw you at Spring Fling, obviously, but I think that's the last time I saw you. You send me memes every once in a while, and we chat about a random thing here or there.
Yeah, I send you shit on Instagram, but yeah, Spring Fling's the only. Well, I did see you there at Mid America.
Oh,
the only year that I went.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, I didn't make it this year. Jay, you went to Mid America, right? Or did you not?
Yeah, we went to Mid America this year.
You did. Yeah.
You gotta love John's out context quote of the week.
I expect you to make an amazing like artistic thumbnail out of that, John.
We'll make John make his own thumbnail when he comes on.
Yeah, here you go. Here's your me. There's 2 fingers.
2 fingers.
You can do all that with 2 fingers?
You can do a lot of things with 2 fingers.
You can see what I can do with 3.
So I saw somebody say randomly about 2 or 3 fingers that just popped into my head. I saw this debate about, do you do the 2 fingers down for trikes? And I was like, I'm always kind of a knees in the breeze, like by all means, I'll give you a wave if it's knees in the breeze.
Yeah.
So, which precludes things with steering wheels and seats and shit, like car seats. But somebody said that they do 3 fingers down for trikes. And I had never thought about that. And I tried it, and it was the weirdest feeling thing I've ever done in my life. Like trying to throw 3 fingers, I'm like, my brain can't do it. Yeah, like
I volunteer as tribute.
Good. I left it up there for an awkward 10 seconds for everybody to watch. You better have got it. Oh, no, this one, Jeremy, Jay and I were kind of talking earlier, just full disclosure. We're like, okay, it's Jeremy. So this one's not going to be like half of our chat hangs out on Jeremy's lives, right? Or more. And so I'm like, this doesn't even need to be like a super formal, like, hey, guest, how are you guesting? Or is your guest live guesting? I was like, we can just like chat, like there's no real reason to get super specific about it on this one.
Yeah, I think I've talked to almost everybody that I've seen come through the chat. So
Right.
Yeah. Which is fun for us because, not that normal ones are fun too, but it's easier when you don't have to get too serious into it.
You use 2 fingers for bikes and you use 3 fingers for trikes. What do you use for XAN with his? It's not really a trike because it's got 4 wheels.
4 wheels. You're right. It's not a bike. He's not a biker. We just confirmed right there. 4 wheels.
XAN. Can't call him biker, so XAN quadricycle.
Quadricycle.
Look, I'm lazy. I'm throwing 2. I don't give a what you want. If you throw something, you getting 2.
Oh yeah, no. I tried the 3 thing just because I saw that, and I was like, nope, going back to 2. Not gonna happen. I can't make myself do 3. Like it's not that I have a problem with it. I just like it's too weird for my hand to do.
Yeah, I read one of those Facebook posts, and some guy goes, "Well, I used to, just throw 2, but now that I'm on a trike, I feel disrespected when somebody only throws 2." I'm like, Do you throw 3? I mean,
Yeah, right. He's like, shit,
maybe
yeah, I got
if
an
you
extra
got
wheel.
used to it.
Give me them fingers. Give me them fingers.
I
I
mean, we
tried
could just start throwing 1 down. I mean,
Right.
Man, you got some fancy ass fingers if that's what happened.
Right.
Oh man. Now so Jeremy, you moved to day, are you first shift now? Second shift?
I'm temporarily on day shift.
Okay. Which is what time?
7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. I didn't know because it lines up differently.
And right now it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, while I'm going to school on Mondays and Fridays.
Oh, okay. Is that what 7 to 3? So how many hours do you work?
24.
Okay. I was like,
But I get paid for a full 40 going to
I
school.
mean, that's how math works.
my brain is like 7 to 3 sounds like a normal amount of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Well,
That's
work is paying me to go to school. They're paying for school. They're paying for all the school supplies.
What do you
my
want to school
ink pens and shit like that. But and the computer that I've had for a while anyway. So
What are you going to school for?
industrial maintenance technology.
Gotcha. That's cool. Is that like a thing you've been thinking about doing, or was that just like a let's do it?
The opportunity came up. I applied and I got it.
Hey.
I signed the bid, I should say.
Right.
Gotcha. That's cool. How long of a school thing is it?
4 semesters plus the summer if I choose to go.
Okay, so 2 years. Okay, gotcha. Basically, it's a 2-year program, give or take.
Unfortunately, John, they don't even pay for gas to get to school. It's 30 minutes away.
Bike parts. Yeah, right. Now it's funny. This is like a dude thing, right? We do this. We'll hang out with somebody for like an entire weekend, not know their name or anything about them whatsoever.
Right.
I'm like, it's the first time I've like actually asked Jeremy life-related questions.
Usually it's just motorcycle. I mean,
Yeah, right.
Right.
We're
where'd
just
you
talking
ride
about
today? Oh, I did the pig trail. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Me and Sarah did the poker run.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
you
right.
want a beer? Yeah, sure. Let's go.
let's drink. What do you want for food? Let's go to here. Let's go to there. Yeah.
Where do you want to eat? Where do you want to drink? And where do you want to hang out after?
Yeah. It's simple life. Yeah. Love it. I want to ask you guys this question because it came up in a meeting earlier, and that sounds terrible because you think it was a work meeting, but it was actually our monthly Badgers National Ambassador meeting that we do.
Yeah.
So, Cycle Drag posted that video of him trying to dissuade that obviously drunk gentleman from leaving Biketoberfest.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so basically it's a guy backing out. I think he's on of course he's on a Dyna, right? Yeah. I think he's on a Dyna, and he's like trying
Is it
to
gonna be a Dyna or a bagger? I mean,
yeah, he's trying to push his bike out of the parking spot, like roadside parking spot into the lane and go. And he's like hammered, like straight up hammered. And
what's going on, honey?
yo. And Cycle Drag kind of sees him, and he's out there filming, and he's like, "Hey man, you good? Like, you don't look so good." He's like, "I'll be all right," whatever. And he's like, "Hey man, you want to like get you an Uber, or like, is there somebody you can call or something? Just park it and we can figure something out or whatever." The guy's like, "Nah, whatever, blah 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 blah." And so he's like, "Okay." And the guy goes, turns out that guy ran into the back of another couple on a motorcycle. He died. She's in critical condition.
Oh.
And so there's this whole discussion around what should you or would you do in that situation?
I mean, it sounded like he'd done everything he was going to do.
I mean, he definitely tried. I mean, most people would have just turned a blind eye.
Yeah, were you going to fight this guy and keep him off his bike?
Yeah, that's what I said. My answer was, listen, if I was in a group of people and we were all kind of there, it might be a little bit different. But if it was one-on-one,
if it's somebody I mean,
yeah. Well, one-on-one,
you're going to tackle a buddy. You're not going to tackle a stranger.
I'm not touching somebody or their bike because of that, because you're going to get shot or stabbed or something,
Mm-hmm.
And that was, like I said, that was my response was, I'll give it 3 strikes and you're out. I'll tell you, hey man, sure you don't want to park it. Hey, sure you're good to go. Whatever. But at the end of the day, you're an adult. And you can make decisions.
Yep.
They're bad decisions. It sucks he died, but it sucks that people got hurt and everything like that. But people get hurt every day. And you can only do so much. It's not your job to grab their handlebars and throw their bike over sideways, or whatever.
Right. Or try to wrestle his keys away from him. Or, and where's the line between trying to help somebody and the definition of kidnapping? Look, he's trying to leave and he wants to go, and I'm telling him he can't go. Technically, Yep.
Yeah, and if you got the balls to grab the key or something, by all means do it. But like I say, I don't want to get shot from some guy leaving after too many beers, or whatever.
What up, Alex?
What's going on, Alex?
Oh man, Alex is just trouble.
That's good. You didn't burn the house down, Alex. I mean, it was kind of touch and go there for a minute on that live.
It was touch and go.
The afterlife was even more touch and go.
Right.
We need to start a Patreon after live, Jay. I've been inspired now. We need 30 minutes after the live. You can continue to watch if you're a Patreon member and catch the.
No. That goes on OnlyFans.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't think I wanted to see Will on OnlyFans.
I mean,
he did make a comment about it. I won't repeat it, but we discussed his not fingers. So Hani, I know you're not the guest and you're in the chat. How'd the fundraiser and everything go?
I seen Will post it. It went pretty good.
Right on.
Did it?
Well, Bert the biker dog posted that it went pretty good. So I'm pretty assuming that was Will. It may have been Hani, but I don't think it was Bert himself. For some reason.
I want to. This chat is moving faster than I'm used to, Jay. So I'm having trouble targeting.
I think I clicked on it and you did too at the same time. So it just popped up, popped down.
Oh gosh.
The ultimate digit. Not wrong.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah. So I was just curious.
Since Chase brought it up a little bit ago, what are you guys drinking?
Oh, that's a good point. I'm having my huge in the thumbnail. The old Peeber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the edited.
Yeah, like I say, I went to the liquor store, and sometimes they just don't have PBR. I'm assuming it's COVID or supply chain issues or tariffs or something, but you can't always get PBR. So I get some Busch. So I did not have a PBR handy to take a picture of myself with one at the moment. So I had to fake it.
You're right, Sarah. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Yeah, right. Bert replies to my random stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, Bert.
Grumpy rocking the rum and Coke Zero.
Jay, what's in your cup, buddy?
Sweet tea with a little splash of whiskey.
Sweet tea and whiskey. Jeremy,
I am drinking a local brew out of a big ass growler.
There you go. Oh, you were talking about that on your last live, I think. You were talking about what you had in the fridge outside.
Yeah. Well, this is actually a different bottle. This is the Town Hop. It's one of their IPAs.
Mm.
The
Mrs. Adventures in here.
Their own beers on tap. It's the most they've ever had. Out of 13 taps, they had 10 of their own now.
Oh, they actually have a name for it. It's a Southern Gentleman.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never heard of a sweet tea and whiskey being a Southern gentleman.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, that sounds like I have tea and I have whiskey, so I'm gonna put those together.
Right.
I know when I worked at a bar, they always said there's no such no cocktails have 2 ingredients. To be considered a cocktail, it has to have 3 or more ingredients.
Okay, tea, sugar, whiskey.
Right. I was like, I mean, listen, I don't know the last time I ordered a drink with 3 or more ingredients in it, so I can't really help you there. Like, you go to rally, somebody gets mad if you try to order some like 5 ingredient fancy shit.
It's just a mixed drink if it's just 2 ingredients. So
that's fair. There we go. Mixed drink and then a cocktail is 3+. I'll allow it. I like that. Man law. Right.
Two ingredients is mixed. 3 is a cocktail. Does ice count as an ingredient?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it kind of does because it's going to, as you're pouring the whiskey in on top of it, it's going to dilute the whiskey. So that's turning into water. So it's almost 3 ingredients.
Changing your
almost 3 ingredients.
Is that from the Water Boy where he's like, "I'll have a scotch and water, hold the scotch."
Right.
Let's get these old movie references going here, guys.
Hey, man, just keep them coming. I got 4 in mind then.
I can't. I'm triple clicking.
Triple clicking. T-shirt ideas, huh? I'll take it.
That kind of reminds me of Road or Full Throttle Hogs, like Bagger Daddy thing. Like it's like that sounds like a Jay. Actually, Jay doesn't even really drink that much, so I don't know if he should have the booze shirt.
It's like ZZ. It's like ZZ Top, the guy without the beard has the last name Beard. The guy with all the drink shirts, he doesn't drink very much.
Yeah, right.
Them other 2 are just beer swilling.
Hell, of all 3 of us, I think Jeremy drinks
bourbon.
I think Jeremy drinks the most spirits. So if anything, he should claim that shirt. Really,
right?
I mean, there's only a few back there right now.
Yeah,
I'm running low.
Light work.
Running low.
But I'm getting ready to. Well, I've started a second job because I'm not getting any overtime, and that one is going to be once I get tools bought for work. It's going to be my motorcycle / booze fund.
There you go.
My little corner cabinet here.
I've never had a shrub in my cocktail that I'm aware of, but I'm suddenly interested.
I didn't even catch that when I read it at first. I was like, "What the fuck is Jay? A shrub." All right.
That would be like
the
mint leaves.
Yeah.
Is mint a shrub?
I would consider that a herb.
It would be. I mean,
yeah, I was thinking
no other thing that would describe. And you could also, the orange garnish twist that you put in an old fashioned if you want to do that, or the cherries.
That's covered under juices and fruits.
Oh, yeah.
Well, technically, fruit's not even in there.
That's fair.
Which is weird. You'd figure fruit would be in there. I don't know. Grumpy, we don't know where you're getting this fucking definition from. Is this Google AI or something?
It's a Chat GPT.
Earlier, 2013 Toyota RAV4 was 316 inches long, which was a lie.
Right. My 18 wheeler's not that further unhooked.
I've made some pretty long trucks, but never one that damn long.
Right.
Garnish. There you go. Sarah's getting her bartending license actually.
Oh, really?
For her new job. They've determined that it would be good for everyone to be able to 10 bar as necessary.
Oh, well, then she needs to come in there and read that definition then.
I'm not required to have a bartending license in the state of Illinois to 10 bar.
I don't think you have to. I think they just want the folks that are buying the service to feel confident that the bartenders are bartenders.
You get paid more.
I don't know. I pay my bartenders pretty good for where they're at.
I've never asked for licensure.
Can I see your bartending license, please?
Now in Indiana, I think you're required to have a bartending license.
All right, somebody break out their radio voice and read that.
As a cocktail shrub, also known as a drinking vinegar, is a sweet and tangy concentrated syrup made from fruit, sugar, and vinegar. Shrubs are used in cocktails and mocktails.
Ha! I told you there was fruit in there.
This sounds like some weird shit they did in like 1800, but nobody talks like that anymore. Like no one has ever put a shrub in their drink in like the past 400 years.
To me, that would be the mint leaves in a mojito.
Yeah, I'm like, what are y'all out here like putting fucking dandelions in there? Like, what are you?
Hey, deep fried dandelions are pretty good now. Come on.
I mean, I probably could have had those last weekend in over in Evansville, Indiana. They have the second largest street festival in the United States every year, except for the one year where Hurricane Katrina kind of took out New Orleans, and it was the largest. But they have food trucks and trailers and whatnot that just make the weirdest fried food, or you get deep fried crickets.
Yeah.
Fried crickets. I mean,
well, if I'm gonna eat crickets, I want them deep fried. I don't want none of that light fry.
You don't want them sauteed.
I want them sauteed crickets. What are you?
I don't want them shallow fried. Damn it! I want them deep fried.
I like some shallots with my deep fried crickets.
Everybody's on this old fashioned. Sarah, you're gonna apparently have to set
10
up
bar.
you're gonna have to set up an old fashioned tent at the next event.
No, like a lemonade stand.
So what's the next event you guys are going to?
Spring Fling.
I
I didn't say it wasn't going to be within the next 6 months. I just said the next event.
I mean, that works for me because I like a good old fashioned too.
You know, old fashions are so funny because like I used to be on a big old fashioned kick for like years. It was like the only, cocktail I would ever order. And it's like you would, depending on where you went, like they would make a completely different drink. Like I've had somebody pour like grenadine in an old fashioned and shake it up. And I'm like, listen, this is just supposed to be whiskey with a couple of things to technically make it a cocktail. Like this is just supposed to be straight whiskey pretty much.
Whiskey, simple syrup, and bitters. You can add, a cocktail cherry. You can add cinnamon stick. You can add a orange slice or spiral.
Sarah was joking about that one because it was like that. I got a pink old fashioned after the grenadine and shaking, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I just paid
now.
50.
Did they substitute the grenadine for simple syrup because they didn't have simple syrup?
I think it was supposed to be the cherry.
Well,
because normally you put the cherry in there and you muddle it, right?
The grenadine is without the cherry flavoring.
Yeah, I don't know. It was not very good though, and also I was a little bit butthurt about having a pink drink.
I mean, did it taste good?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It did not taste like an old fashioned. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
It was drinkable.
So my next event is we have a Black Friday ride coming, obviously on Black Friday. Assuming my bike will fucking start.
On your bike.
I went out Tuesday to ride it to work, and the screen came on, it went off, and that was the end of it. I was able to make it start Tuesday night with my battery charger on boost and my little jump pack, my little NOCO jump pack hooked directly to the starter. It would start, but as soon as I disconnected the battery charger, it died.
Need a battery.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping it's not more because it should run off just the.
No, if the battery's jacked up, it won't run without a good battery hooked to it. Found that out the hard way. Cousin's bike broke down. It was having some battery issues out of it. We pulled over. I said, well, hell, we'll just snatch the battery out of my bike, put it in your bike, fire it up, and then take that battery back off and slam it back into my bike, fire mine up, and then we'll ride up to town. As soon as we disconnected the cable, it died instantly.
Yeah, and I think too,
Because it's not
like NOCO chargers. I think they're meant to. They're like programmed to only just give the boost. They don't. It's not like jump.
I already had the NOCO disconnected.
Oh,
Once I got it started, I disconnected the NOCO and it kept on running. I wasn't a big fan of the voltmeter, and I would rev it up and I get up to 12 volts, and then I disconnected the battery charger and flatline.
Yeah, because it's not an alternator, right? It's a stator. So
But
It's
I've had it on charge for 48 plus hours at this point. But
What
like
year
I
is
said,
it?
today's my Friday, so tomorrow
24.
morning I'm going to go out. And well, I never have a Friday now, honestly. With the second job, I work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
only
good
a
point.
couple hours a day.
24. Isn't that the same thing that happened to like $1 Million Bogan on that Road Glide, that special Road Glide? Was it the ST or whatever it is? Where it just like had factory electric issues, and he had to just go get it. Like he'd take it in, and they had to strip a bunch of shit out and do whatever because it was just some problem with how it was assembled.
I haven't watched any of Bogan stuff since he started on the yacht thing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, this was prior to that, but it was when he got that fancy Road Glide with like the carbon.
Well, he got the CVO. That's
Yeah,
just
the
like
CVO
Doc
ST,
Harley,
is that what
which
it is?
was in here earlier, but I may have pissed him off, or maybe he's watching Rolling Throttles live.
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah,
appreciate him stopping by for the time that he could give us.
Yeah. Doc's good people. I had to call him, hey, having an issue. Oh, did you look at this? There it is. Thanks.
Carry on. I will return.
He's breaking the seal already.
Hell, I started drinking at 4:45 whenever I got done doing the second job. So, like I said, it only requires a couple hours a day, but
Yeah. Let me.
sorry, I'm getting text messages from Miss Keltfire.
Let me see here. Actually, I will try and pull up that cycle drag.
I've seen the one where the dude on a damn, I think it was a Busa, had expired registration, no motorcycle license, no there was like 5 tickets the dude got wrote but didn't go to jail.
Oh yeah,
the VIN was scratched up, you know. That's kind of a fucking big one. The dude didn't end up in jail.
Jay, while you were gone, I was trying to find this cycle drag short that he did.
Well, Grumpy, have a good one, bud.
I think.
I assume Grumpy's leaving. He says he has an alarm set for 4:30. So,
What's he pouring though? Another drink? Shot of NyQuil?
Anything to help me sleep better, honestly.
Sleep comes easy if I'll just try to do that.
I was in bed last night at 7 o'clock because my knee was just killing me. And then I'm usually in bed at 9 because the youngest kid, you know, we take his tablet and his TV remote and he goes to bed at 9. So I go ahead and vacate the living room and I go to bed at 9. I'm usually on my phone until 11 o'clock.
Hey guys, have you ever?
And then I went to bed at 7. I was asleep at 9:41. I was awake at 11. Awake at 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not 4. I was not awake at 4.
Here you go. I got
I
it.
won't be going to bed early anytime soon. Go to the casino quite often in Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
Here it is. Let me.
I mean, I wouldn't have recorded shit, but yeah, I definitely would have tried to talk him out of it.
Yeah.
What's going on, J-Man?
Sure, get your Uber out of here. Don't chance it, man. Don't chance it. Be careful. I got another problem. You want to get an Uber out of here?
Yeah, I wouldn't have recorded anything. That's just kind of being a dick.
Be careful, Jack. Be careful.
But Cycle Jack, I think, records everything he does, including taking a crap sometimes.
I definitely would have tried harder than that.
Got enough? Would you let him ride off? What would you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely would have tried harder than that. Not,
I mean,
no-
if I had to pay for the damn taxi myself, I mean, but then again, he's not going to leave his bike on Main Street or whatever street it is that everybody parks on Daytona. Hell, I assume it's Main Street, but it may not be.
Yeah, apparently, after the fact, I guess the guy. Well, he's dead, right? Like he is now deceased. But I guess he worked at like Full Throttle Saloon, and he worked like rally stuff. Like several rallies, like bars and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty rare like that. I see people that have had drinks. That dude was hammered.
Yeah.
Like that guy was gone, kind of hammered.
I
So
mean,
that's what-
honestly, we've seen people stumble into their bike from the cat house too.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like I said, I still
For the most part, you can't get there fast
tried
enough
harder. But
because-
like I said, I would have not interrupted him trying to leave because again, I just that dude could be crazy. He could pull out a gun and shoot you in the face, whatever. And I mean, at least he only killed himself, I suppose. So there's that. Yeah. Well, at least this afternoon when we were talking about it, it was said that he did die. The wife on the back of the bike that was hit was in critical condition, last I heard, and they didn't say anything about the husband who was riding. I'm assuming she took the brunt of the impact on the back, so he may not have been too bad.
So I have kind of a guilty pleasure whenever in 22 or 21, I broke my leg. In 22, I couldn't go to Sturgis again because I'd spent all my damn time and all my money on second and third surgery for my leg. But I would sit there and watch the Sturgis live cams, which there's like 5 of them. 4 or 5, and I would rewind all the way back to like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Because if your bike is on the road at 2 a.m., shit's getting towed. I watched every damn day at 2 a.m. and seen one person's bike had a wrecker backed up to it. And then him and his old lady came out, and the cops questioned him. He goes, "I'm not riding it. She's riding it." And she rode it out of there with him on the back.
There you go.
That's a true ride or die right there.
All right. Did you DD ride or die?
Yeah.
No, and that's why, kind of aside from that whole thing, this is a prime example of why I prefer to go out at like 5 p.m., hang out for a little while, and then go back to the house and finish the shenanigans at like 8.
Well, you also just stay less than 100 yards from the cat house.
Yeah, that's true. For Spring Fling, we do that. Yeah, because then you can do whatever you want, and then Jay can go take his poo if he needs to.
Hey.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, any port in the storm, brother. That's true friend right there, man. I
I shall return. I got to go break the seal for like the 17th time today.
Oh man. No, and Ken, you're right. Like on both points. Yeah, if anybody ever catches me trying to roll my bike back, which hopefully I I can't think of a time I've been that hammered. If I'm on the bike, I know I'm definitely not drinking that much. But
right. And you don't have to worry about getting towed like in Eureka, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, just about the only place I park in Eureka is Switchback, Cat House, or like where I'm staying, you know,
Yeah.
like whatever. So, but yeah, I always wonder about that, Ken. Like, do I think I'm better to go than I am? You know, are people looking at me like I was looking at that guy? You know, hopefully not, but like maybe, you know?
Well, that's half the fun of bike stuff is the drinking sometimes.
You know, it depends. And there's like a time and a place, right? But if you, especially that Main Street stuff, man, and I get those big events, whatever. That guy knew what he was doing, you know, in terms of this wasn't his first rodeo. You know, he
Right.
works at Sturgis and shit. Like, I mean, even aside from the danger, whoa, even aside from the danger associated with getting in a wreck, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna that's how you get a DUI. If there was a cop within 100 yards of you on either side of that road that saw you trying to back out like that, they would have been like on the radio, you know.
Yep.
So,
But I've got a CDL I've got to protect too, you know. So yeah, we'll go out and we'll have fun, have a few drinks, and and catch me looking at my watch, and it's like, okay, I want to be out of here at midnight, and it's 10 o'clock, so we're gonna finish this one off, and by 10:30 I'm done. Let it chill out for an hour and a half, and then kind of see how I feel. Maybe I wait for another half hour. Maybe I wait another hour.
I do that, and I forget to pay for my drinks.
Hey, we got it took care of the next morning. I don't know what
Oh yeah,
no sweat. They were cool. At least they didn't.
I mean, because the longer I
whatever
spent
they
back
wanted
at the
to.
hotel, the drunker I got because we had beer back at the hotel. So
forgot to put your feet down. I do that sober on occasion, so no harm, no foul.
I dropped my bike on Saturday.
Shout out
up,
Ed Van Black.
Right. I pulled up and thought I had it in neutral. I went to back up into where I park at and let out of the clutch, and it jerked forward and it went over slowly. I stood it back up and finished, and I actually got it in neutral and backed it back up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not judging the guy in terms of, well, I am judging the guy, but like, I'm not saying he's a terrible person or he's a piece of shit or whatever. People make mistakes, they make bad calls, whatever. He didn't die for it or whatever. I'm not saying anything like that.
Oh yeah, we've all done.
I'm glad that I'm normally with a group of friends who, if I started trying to back my bike out looking like that, they'd be like, "Whoa, there, sir."
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, me and Jay would probably tackle you off of your bike.
Right.
But if I ever was like that, I mean, prove me wrong myself maybe at some point. But if I was ever like that, I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not touching the bike. Like, not gonna happen."
Yeah, but also when you're in a place like that, and you're going, I'm not leaving my bike on Main Street to be towed to somebody else to take for their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, which is why I try to avoid it. Like I say, I mean, I'd rather just have a house with friends, go drink in the evening, have some drinks out, and then go back to the house and party, and be parked for the night by the time you're anywhere close to that gentleman's level of intoxication.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been drinking for the last 2 hours that he was.
Yeah. Yeah, a rear-ending another bike is not something, knock on wood, I've ever been anywhere close to doing. So
I've been rear-ended on a bike.
Right. Same.
Luckily, I've not had that happen.
By a full-size fucking van.
No, not same.
Yeah,
I bet you'd take that dyno, wouldn't you?
I don't know. She went to the hospital too.
Yeah, that's true.
See, the second bike I owned, 2006 Yamaha YFZ 600 Sport Cruiser, came to a complete stop at a stop sign. First time I'd done that all night, making laps through town. Most of the time it was drag my feet and go, but there was 2 other cars at the intersection because the other way was a one-way. And I looked in my mirror and went, "Oh shit!" And about that time, they got me.
Now I've ridden hungover
Plenty.
many,
I do that a
many
lot.
times. Oh, we've got police officer Ken here letting us know that pretty soon, if you're hammered, you're going to Pound Town jail.
Oh,
Well, shit. Now I'm excited.
Yeah, right. Sorry, is that 3 fingers or
dude,
2?
I'm gonna head to Oklahoma November 2nd.
So
No,
Sarah had to cut that wound back open. I swear to God, I was perfectly sober. Honestly, if I had had a couple of beers, I probably would have had a little bit more finesse with it.
Right.
You tap Sonny's saddlebag on.
Well, I was a very zealous blocker on the Uranus run we did during Lake of the Ozarks, and he did his 2 bikes, one that way thing, and I was up, and so I tried to get over before the light even turned to get in my spot, and my fork in his saddlebag didn't clear air before they met. So
They
he looks back.
became friends at that
I think
time.
I think he saw that it was me. It was like, oh, whatever. Yeah.
0.15 isn't that bad if you're an experienced drinker. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Now, again, that is to say, again, knock on wood. I've never been breathalyzed, so I have no idea what my actual percentage is at any given point.
See, now I'm thinking about getting a breathalyzer for the local VFW
Right.
because I was out on a poker, or not up on a poker run, but out on I guess it was a poker run in Illinois. You can't really do poker runs because you can't have playing cards at places that have gaming. The video gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they can have slot machines and cards.
For this one, whenever you got to the clubhouse for the social club, it wasn't an MC or an RC, it was a social club. They hand you an envelope and you open it up. That was your 5 cards. But at one of our stops, they had a breathalyzer mounted to the wall. You just took your regular drinking straw and blew into this little hole, and it gave you your BAC.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I could set the VFW all goddamn night on a Friday or Saturday night watching drunks bet on who is going to blow higher.
Yep. That was exactly what I was thinking. This just turned into a challenge.
This just turned into a drinking game.
I got 5 on busted. Who's going to take it? Who's wants?
Yeah, right.
And also, it'd be good for, hey, I'm headed home. The fuck if you are.
Uh-huh.
Well, what do you mean? You've been drinking heavy all goddamn night. Oh, I'm fine. I
Prove
swear
it.
to God, if you blow over a 0.1, I'm taking your keys and your truck. And watch them go over there. Here's $1 because it costs $1 to do it. Here's $1. Go do it.
I think
if they blow, which Illinois the legal limit's 0.08, but if they blow a 0.1, then you definitely need to take it from them.
Yeah, I did notice this year, every single poker dice whatever run I went on did not give raffle tickets for drinks purchased.
Oh yeah,
which is a first.
Yeah.
Every single one last year gave for the goodie bags at the end of the poker run, whatever. So they were not giving out raffle tickets for drinks, which, I'm an adult. I know what I'm doing, whatever. I can have a beer to stop, each stop or whatever throughout the day and be fine. It's not a problem, whatever. But I do get that it's a pretty bad look to be like, hey, the more you drink, the more chances you have to win these goodie bags, or whatever.
No, Greg, I'm talking like a regular drinking straw, like you getting your soda at McDonald's.
but
Not what you get in your Jack Coke, because that's just a little stir stick. I mean, let's be honest.
if you are currently having a Jack and Coke, cheers, my dude.
Right? Yeah, if I think
Sounds better,
maybe, I
though.
feel like he
Sounds
may have been
better.
trying to make a joke about if I blow a pile of Jack and Coke into the breathalyzer, does it change the outcome?
Right.
But I mean, it's interesting to see how people, which I wasn't planning on making this a discussion about drinking and motorcycling or whatever.
It goes
But I
where
mean,
it goes.
It's definitely like it's always a topic of conversation. It's kind of a weird thing, like when you meet new people, you know, and you start riding with new people and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's the like okay with it, kind of okay with it, and then like how dare you ever sniff a beer like
Right.
on a motorcycle, you know, and it's like you don't know who's going to be what, you know, depending on who you run into. So
Whenever I ride the bike, if I'm doing a poker run or just out for the day by myself, I limit myself to one beer every stop. And if we're making several stops within town, it's less than that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
and the
I'll
poker
go.
runs around here aren't like the, you know, ride 2 blocks and do another stop and ride 2 blocks and do another stop. You know, I mean, they're always like,
Oh yeah,
you know,
that's
200-mile
what I
poker
do.
runs.
That's what the Black Friday ride is. I mean, year before last, we went. Our farthest stop away from where we started was 45 minutes, 45 miles. Sorry, but there were several stops in between there at 8 miles or so. One stop was for food. Then we went to another place, and then last year we kind of kept it somewhat local because it was 25 degrees outside
Yeah.
and threatening snow. Which, when I say kept it local for them.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm an hour 15 away from the start point.
Yeah, I think all those like toy runs and stuff, the distance kind of depends on the weather for December that year.
Mm-hmm.
Ken, I'm curious, whenever you say you've arrested 0.3s and several over 0.2, are you saying that they didn't seem hammered and that's what they blew? Or are you saying they were shit canned and that's what they blew?
Or just in general.
Yeah.
I think he's saying that they didn't seem that way because 0.08 doesn't take much. So
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I've never blown again. I don't know what nobody Policia, please no. But
I've got 2
I
of
have
those.
no idea. I might be shocked if I
awards,
actually
I don't
like-
need any more.
Shoot.
Ken,
I
we
bet-
need the tea, man. We need to know what their state was. Also, that your YouTube picture is like epic. You're like, you know, the gunslinger from Stephen King novels.
His arms are way out here though. It
Yes.
doesn't look right, honestly.
It's from the draw, man.
No, because you still want to keep it in tight because then your arms get shot.
But that's an old West photo. Little tombstone action.
Tombstone. We lost him. We lost Ken. I don't know. He thought he was going to pull out his police files out of his bank box.
Right.
There he is.
There he is.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. See, I just don't even know like what like hammered blowing looks like.
Where? Well, hold on just a second.
A few hammers in your time.
Let me click over here on the share screen and let me show you
That's a
something.
lie. I've had some hammered blowing from Sarah after some Botox. You know, she's still watching. I don't know if she's still watching or if she's paying attention. We'll find out real quick in the chat.
Real quick. And not in the chat when she steps through that door.
She
She
walks
steps
in.
to that door and throws a hammer at his head. We'll know that she's still watching.
Of course,
I
my
don't know
garage
why.
is all torn up. There's 5 hammers sitting on the dining room table right now. Actually,
Hey, what's going on, Corey?
most people would be unconscious. Okay, so 0.3 is like real serious. Like
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess that's over 3 times like the legal limit, so that kind of makes sense, right?
So, do y'all know Corey in the chat right now?
I don't believe so. Then I'm
He's
gonna feel
one
like
of
a
those
dick if
assholes.
he's like, yeah, man, we hung out at blah blah blah.
No, he's a masshole. So
Oh, gotcha.
he's from Massachusetts. He's one of my favorite massholes, though. I've got a few of them now.
That was Sarah's response. It says, "Shut your face."
Shut your face.
Oh, not bad, Corey. How you?
Yeah, I've been introduced to some of these northern bikers. You know, the Connecticut's and the Maines and the Jerseys and all those folks here in the past year. It's they have funny accents, but they're right people.
Oh, okay, Grumpy. I kind of want to do that next time.
It's fun. I enjoyed it. It's a little novel thing.
Maybe
Pretty
we
dope.
should all, the group of us go.
Yeah, we can get behind that.
Yeah, I think Bill and Ray did it with some of their friends a year or two ago in Eureka at some event.
Wasn't it Bill, Ray, and a few other women, and he was just kind of like the lone dude?
Yeah, it was probably Betty and maybe April. I'm not sure.
I think April was part of it too.
Yeah, it was that had to have been at least 2024, if not even 2023.
Maybe even 22, because
I just remember them being like, it was like midnight and we were all like drinking and they were like, well, we got to get up at like 7 a.m. to go to the old timey photo thing. And I was like, y'all have fun with that.
it was probably 22 because me and Jay stayed with them in 23, 24.
Yeah. Well, shoot, Jeremy, what was your first bike?
First bike was a 2006 Kawasaki Ninja 250.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
right on.
all right.
Starting out hard with the 250.
It's a brand new bike. I mean, I figured, you know what? It's my first street bike. I've never really, I had one dirt bike as a kid and it died very early. I figured I'll have this bike for a year, maybe two, learn how to ride, and I'll trade up to something bigger. 2 months.
2 months.
2
It's
months.
like, nope.
I took it in for its first service and traded the damn thing off while I was sitting on the lift.
Yeah.
I have a habit of doing that.
Yeah, my first bike, my first street bike lasted 9 months before I traded up.
My first licensed motorcycle was a Rebel 250.
Riding dirty. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Well, I mean, South Phillips County, it don't really, who gives a shit?
Well, I mean, see, I had the, I can't remember if I had the Ninja or if I was on the second bike whenever I finally got my motorcycle endorsement. But the only reason I ever went and got my motorcycle endorsement is because my mom wouldn't quit fucking hounding me. You need to go get a license or else they're going to write you a ticket for no license if you ever get pulled over.
And some insurance won't touch it if you wreck it and you don't have your endorsement.
So I finally, fuck it. Which the dealership that I bought my first two bikes at, they had a program. If you buy a bike off them, especially like a sport bike where it's a little harder to do the test, they will give you a bike to take the test on.
Okay.
A Rebel 250.
Yep.
And I swear to God, you could crank that throttle 90%. It didn't change shit.
Nope.
But if you went that next 10, it was full throttle.
Yeah. And first gear felt like it would do something, boy. That first gear was low as shit.
Which that's all you use on the damn motorcycle test.
Yeah.
Did you take your test in Missouri
No.
or Illinois? Sorry.
Yeah, Illinois.
I know in Arkansas, it's like the dumbest thing ever. I don't know if it's the same all around Arkansas, Jay, but mine was literally like basically make a U-turn in the entirety of a parking lot without putting your feet down. And that was the riding test of the license.
Ours was within like 2.5 lanes, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Ours was like literally probably 100 feet between the cones. Like you had to
Oh,
make like a
fuck
U-turn. Yeah, no, it was ridiculous.
Now in Washington State, you get a full like MSF course. Like you got to go straight, accelerate, brake, make the left hand turn, stop inside the little cones, weave in and out, and all that other crazy. I mean, it's a whole.
Oh wow.
It's like an hour, And I went up there and took it and failed it because I put my foot down. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so then I moved back to Arkansas. And the lady was like, well, go down there and make 2 figure eights. And before I made the first figure eight, and before I started on my second one, she was already writing the thing out and handed it to the girl that was with me. And I got out of that first half of the figure eight and looked back, and I'm like, did I fail? Where'd she go? She just disappeared. The testing lady. I was like, I'm like, what is going on here? And it's like, no, you passed. Here's the she started writing it before you even got done. And I was like, dope, we're out.
Let's see.
And your motorcycle license is older than me.
In Illinois, there's 2 different motorcycle licenses.
Yeah.
There's a scooter license, basically.
Yep.
And that's like 150cc and below.
Really?
And then, yeah. And then there's the motorcycle license, and there's also a trike license.
Oh, no shit.
If you have your motorcycle license, you don't need a trike license.
Okay.
But if you have a trike license and you get pulled over and you're riding a motorcycle, you're kind of fucked.
Oh, that's crazy.
One of my buddies he had a Can-Am Riker at first in Illinois, and he was the first person I ever heard of having a trike license. But he had a point. We go to Hog Rock, which is a campground-based rally. You don't really leave the campground.
Yep.
Unless it's during daylight hours. Well, he goes, I can get as drunk as I want, not worry about falling over.
I mean, right.
Fuck you. And then
there's upsides to having 3 wheels.
Right? He goes,
I'm always jealous at like
as long as we
rally
don't
stuff.
leave the campground, we'll be fine. Which we don't leave the campground once we've been drinking.
Yeah.
That's my personal rule. I stay at the campground. Second I crack a beer, if I crack a beer at 9 a.m., for one, it's Hog Rock and nobody gives a shit. And
Right.
2, I'm not leaving the fucking campground.
Yeah, I think Arkansas is just the normal license, which it sounds like, Jay, based on your experience, it's different depending on the county or whatever. Because up here in Benton County, it was literally don't fall off the bike in a huge, enormous U-turn, and you got your license.
Yeah. Yeah. Which was
Well,
messed
in
up.
Illinois, you have to make, or at least where I took it, you had to make the U-turn in at least like 2.5 lanes. You had to do you had to make it up to like 30 mile an hour and then stop in such a distance. I don't remember if it was it's been 20 damn years almost. I got my license when I was 22, 23. I turned 42. Fuck, I'll turn 42 next year.
Sorry, I'm about to be 41 in December. So, right there.
Jay, how old are you?
Older.
54, I think. Or
That's all
70.
right. I mean,
Oh, come on now. It's only 51. No, it's
I can't believe Jay's that old.
47. 47.
He acts
right?
like
I mean, he actually looks younger than me with more gray. I mean,
Chrome, fucker. That's chrome. my chrome's coming in. But mostly just like right here, a little bit's on the side, and then there's like a little
I've got
sprinkling.
this one streak right through here, and then a few other randoms. So
Yeah.
see road reality. Now that I have the bobber, I'll do U-turns all day. My R18, That thing's like the Titanic trying to turn around. So yeah, I'm a little sketchy.
See
about that.
now,
That's right. That's right, Rovio. I got
Illinois
chrome
accepts an
accents.
MSF course. I mean, if you go to an MSF course and you take the test, you're good to go. And apparently, you get cheaper insurance. I never
Yeah,
went that route.
Yeah,
It's sort of like driver's ed, I think, right? Like if you're new, you'll get cheaper insurance for a few years or whatever if you've taken the course.
Illinois, it's mandatory to take driver's ed because it's a requirement to graduate high school.
Really interesting.
Mhm.
Washington State's
Arkansas
like
is-
that too.
Arkansas is a free state, so
Right.
we
Honestly,
you can
that's
go you
one
can
of
go
the
get your
few things that
Busa.
Illinois has done right. I mean, just out of curiosity, for you two, Arkansas, what does it cost you to renew your plates on your bikes?
$25.
$25. Or no. Sorry, actually, I have custom plates. So normal plates I think are $7 if you have like a what you call it, cosmetic plate.
I have no idea. Honestly, I'd have to ask my accountant.
Yeah, it's $7 up here to do a plate.
Shannon!
It's 25 for a car, 7 for a motorcycle.
Okay.
Okay, well, y'all have got us beat on that part, but for most places, it's going to cost almost as much as a damn car. But for Illinois, it is $48 to renew a motorcycle license plate. It's $151 for a car, truck, SUV.
But you guys don't
They're all
have
the same.
property tax on vehicles, do you?
No, we don't pay a property tax on vehicles.
Yeah,
We
so
do.
that's,
One
we were
second.
having this conversation the other day about expensive tagging, where it was like, well, yeah, you have to pay $200 to tag your car every year, but you don't have to pay property tax on it. So it kind of just, kind of a wash in the sense that I have to pay a few $100s per vehicle in property tax every year.
I
Yeah.
don't do that. We don't do anything like that. So
And you get to write that property tax off on your federal taxes.
oh, I didn't know that. No, that still wouldn't fucking help me.
No, it doesn't really help. But it's
if
not.
unless you've got enough assets or whatever to claim more than the standard deduction, then it's not going to change anything anyway.
Yeah.
Which they just upped the standard deduction a year or two ago to like 30 grand for a couple or something like that, just about.
Yeah. No. Earlier this year they backdated it to January with that big beautiful bill.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell we're at on that. So
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have a freaking grip when I do mine from all the overtime I work.
2 or 3
I-
fingers.
I haven't worked overtime
Oh,
since
fucking 3-finger grip this year, driver.
mid-July, late
Yeah.
July. But the last time I looked at my little pay scale on Success Factors, around about that time I hit my yearly salary if I was just working a standard 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I hit my yearly.
Yeah, I think
So- But now
That's
that
what
I'm
I tell
not working
people
any
is-
fucking overtime,
certain states have tax
I
on
had to
this,
pick up
not
a
tax
second
on that.
goddamn
or-
job and just so I can afford motorcycle parts.
Right? It's weird. Now the certain states like don't have sales tax on groceries, but then they have higher property tax. I'm like, it's all about the same. I mean, unless you're in like California or something where taxes are just bonkers. Like most of the middle of the country, like it probably just shakes out pretty even based on the different kind of taxes they have.
I swear I hear somebody outside doing a fucking burnout.
To be fair, Road Reality, I mean, we're all paying income tax. So if you have any tax after your income tax, you're being taxed on your tax dollars already.
Right. Income tax, pay tax when you spend your money, pay tax when you save your money, pay tax when you don't save your money.
Hey, John, you're the one that still lives there.
Sure. Have you considered Arkansas? It's a beautiful state.
It's beautiful, especially Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah.
I
Anything
really want
north,
to move to southern
I
Missouri.
have experienced the Delta now, and I will say the Delta's a unique. Now, there were hobos fighting, but it's a pretty place.
hey, the perks aren't always obvious, driver.
Woo, dude, it took me like 3 entire washes of my R18 to get that Delta dirt off of everything. I'd be washing and find like a whole spot I missed, of like some gross ass Delta muddy whatever the hell that is down there.
John, I thought you were primarily remote. Not fully remote, but primarily. And I don't know what your wife does at all for a living. So,
Well, I think it's John's OnlyFans. He's a big deal in Maryland, and if he doesn't show landmarks in his stream, then,
no, it's Feet
It's not,
Finder.
you
Finder, not OnlyFans. Feet Finder.
Road reality, slow masturbation in front of certain landmark.
he's out there the Paul Revere statue. He's just like grinding it out.
$4.95. Unless you're a platinum, then it's only
One if I
$3.95.
ski, two
So-
if I ski.
So a question that I've never actually asked John is what type of work, you don't have to say where you work, but what type of work do you and your wife do? I mean, is she a lawyer and whoops your ass in the banking industry or what? I mean,
I feel like Jeremy is having a side stream with John right now.
he's on Jay's stream, so I mean,
where's the invite people button? Get John on here.
oh, they both do IT, so
That works.
There you go.
is she just smarter than you or? Sorry, I'm an asshole.
Or just gets paid better than you. That's also an option.
I swear they're just doing fucking burnouts on a motorcycle outside my damn house.
Is it your motorcycle? Did somebody get it running and steal it?
No, it ain't loud enough for that.
Did you use Chat GTP? $4.95 per view, eh?
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Got to sell them cheap.
Shit, man, we'd be making like $100 on this stream if that was the case.
Grumpy, I'm not smart enough to be in IT, so.
I'm not either, but I've met a
Well, we know what
surprising.
Jay does. What type of work does Chase do?
He's in IT.
I figured as much.
I'm not 90.
You work from home all the damn time, though.
That is very true. I've actually not worked for a company based within 1,000 miles of me since like 2021, I don't think. No, well, anytime somebody asks, I tell them I count things, but I do. Depends on which industry you're in. We call it workforce management, and workforce management and analytics. Some places call it controlling. So if you work at like a factory or something, like the controllers are the people who manage the time and the scheduling and the staffing and all that kind of stuff. That's mostly what I do.
Well, we call that production control, and they usually get shit wrong because, they say, hey, it's only supposed to take 45 minutes to run 100 of these parts. You realize that part hasn't ran since 2023, right? Well, yeah.
Sir,
You realize that it's not going to run perfect the first time, right? Well, you
Some
only
of our
have 45
stuff is
minutes to get 100
stateside,
parts done.
right?
Figure it out.
some of our stuff is
Figure it out in
stateside.
about
Some
4
of
hours,
it's in
we're done, fucking done, and we got 100 good parts.
some of it's in Costa Rica. It's not the traditional call center places. We need people that speak French as part of the problem. So we can't go to like the obvious call center places. But yeah, no, it's I've very much many years ago went to the work to live, not live to work lifestyle, where I do my job and it's my job and it pays my bills, but I'm not married to it by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
It's just
Oh, well,
it's for vacations and motorcycle parts and bills. And
unfortunately, I'm married to it right now. I signed a 2-year contract to
Post
go to
school,
school, then 2 years past that.
2 years post school.
So they pay for all the school,
So they got you for
all
the next.
the books, the websites, and all that shit that I gotta have.
Yeah.
And they pay me to go to school. They pay me 8 hours a day. So on Mondays, my class is from 8 to 11. Most time it's 8 to 10. So they pay me a full 8 hours for that. But if I was to have class at 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. and then say 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., I still only get paid for that 8 hours. I mean, it's only 6, but I get paid for 8. But I got to drive to that school twice.
Yeah.
That's where it kind of makes up for it because that's a 30-minute drive for me.
Yeah.
One way.
So to Jay's point, what was it? When did you start your schooling? Was it this semester?
Yeah. I just started
Okay, so
this fall
So they
semester.
they've got you for 4 years. Is I think what Jay was getting
No,
at, right?
yeah, they basically
for
have
2
me for
years,
4
and
years.
2 years. Yeah.
They have me for the school, and they have me 2 years post.
Okay.
Which that's
Or
normal.
I have to prorate what I owe them.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's a reasonable expectation for them paying for your school, though.
A lot of medical people do that too,
Apparently
right?
they fucked up before my contract though,
Yeah.
because people have been doing this for several years, and the last contract, the people that graduated basically the year that I started, they went, "Oh wait, we've already given you 2 years." No, that doesn't count. You hadn't graduated. That's not what the contract says.
I mean, to be fair, unless you get like a promotion that requires more responsibility, I could see where it'd be like, I have already done this job for 2 years, so me going to school shouldn't change the fact that
No.
backdating the paid for school. You know what I mean?
A whole nother department, a whole nother job set.
Oh, okay, that's different. Yeah, I get that.
The last time,
basically what they did.
the last time I signed a contract, I ended up with a haircut like you guys. The DOD just said goodbye.
I didn't sign any contract. I wanted to do this for a long time, and Sarah did not like the idea of me shaving my hair off. And then COVID happened, and I had a perfect excuse because couldn't go to the barbershop. So,
Well, I mean, honestly, that's the reason I am bald. I shave my head once every 4 days at a minimum.
oh shit, he's got sunglasses down. He's in serious business.
No,
mode.
they fell down. We're good.
As accidental serious mode.
But I shave my head once every 4 days at a minimum. At least every other day on general, I'd oof. About the only time you see my hair at 4 days growth is at a rally.
Yeah.
See, I did not opt for the actual razor shave because I didn't want to A, cut it nearly that often, and B, try to get my head used to being razor shaved, and deal with the bumpies and blah, 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 all that kind of sets in. So I just do like a half guard or whatever every 2 weeks.
Well, this is 100% because of COVID. I was due for a haircut, which I went and got my haircut about every month, like max month and a week. I went and got it buzzed down to like a 3 guard and a quarter on the sides. And then COVID hit, and I would, had an appointment scheduled and couldn't get a haircut.
How does that? Is it comfortable with the razor shave and the helmet?
Oh, that's fine. The beard's what sucks.
Yeah.
This is what drives me up the wall is the cheek pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I started trimming my sides a lot shorter than the front, was because when you get a bunch of stuff in here rubbing up and down, it's not any fun.
Especially if you're in a helmet for 12 plus hours a day.
Yep.
I mean,
I have been.
me too. At least once every 4 years. I'm not going for any goddamn world records, Jay. I mean, or Chase. Sorry, Chase. That
helmet.
douchebag. Not that douchebag. That douchebag.
See, what's funny is I don't know which way it's facing for the viewer, so nobody knows who you're pointing at.
Well, for me, it's over there, and it's talking to you.
Okay, see, you're pointing at Jay for me.
Oh,
Yeah, same. Like, what did I do? Why are you calling me a douchebag? For that douchebag.
okay. For the viewers, who the fuck did I just point at? My bad.
See, but it's John, so I don't know if he's full of shit or not.
Right. Okay.
Sarah can't tell a lie. There you go.
Yeah, Sarah would never, ever tell a lie. Especially benefiting her husband. I mean,
That's 3.
oh, okay. Well, XA is not going to tell a lie. I mean, he's damn near George Washington.
And Sarah's vote counts for 2, so.
Oh shit. No,
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 John.
not you. Not you, John. The other road reality.
right?
I mean, we do have road reality now, creator reality, and walking reality.
No, that's the second rule. First rule is don't call the guest a douchebag. First rule. No, never mind. Never mind. I fucked that up. Don't even worry about it.
I was waiting for him to recover it. He went like full turtle right there.
I was like, nah, fuck that one up too hard.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Whoa.
Jerry said, fuck y'all.
Oh gosh. Now, Ken, I started wearing a full face helmet like when I first started riding down the street, and honestly, it's just so much more comfortable in terms of like wind and fatigue and everything. I get like Ken Sauer, he does like the half helmet, the speakers in the ears thing. Like I have to have my like music and stuff in my ears, and it's much easier than dealing with headphones. So like I could see going like 3/4 or just being able to have like a Cardo. I would need a Cardo is really what I'm after. But I'll do no helmet like at a campground or a quick blast around the block or whatever. But it's weird to me at this point to not have helmet on. Man, both of them left. Like Jeremy just dipped straight out, and Jay. Oh, there you go. He's got his DOT helmet on as we.
I got my
There you
DOT
go.
helmet right there.
Bought that DOT sticker straight off Temu and slapped it on the back. Call it a day.
No, it was on there when I bought it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? I know those novelty helmets will be like, this has a DOT sticker. It stands for doing our thing.
Right. I mean, I took it off, but
You got a fake DOT sticker and you took it off? Come on, man. That's not the point.
Oh.
Yes, Greg, you are still on chat. I had to read that from that one before I was going to click it. And I was like, wait, did he say, I thought he said daddy is on trans or something. And I was like, well, let's not make it weird.
Yeah, XAN, I think my next one's going to be a modular too. Scorpion's got a new one out. Actually, Mike's got one, the one that I want. It's like a 490 or something by Scorpion. It's pretty dope. I enjoy it. It's got a cool look to it.
Yeah, once I got the Neotech, I was like, I am never riding without a modular. Like, it is the best of both worlds.
I really want a Neotech. I came on the very end of that.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the difference between like half helmet, 3/4, like modular, whatever. And I was saying that once I got a Neotech, I mean, I've always had Shoeis. I'm not like saying I would never buy anything other than Shoei, but
I've never
I would
had a
not buy
Shoei.
a
I've never had
non-modular
anything
helmet.
other than a Harley or a Ruroc. There's the first Harley helmet. I take that back. I think I had an HJC. The first one. The first helmet I ever had.
Yeah, I've had a couple of HJCs.
Honestly, the Harleys are HJC for the modulars.
Yeah,
Yeah, Harley's just rebranded anyway, right? So
yeah, HJCs,
For the
Scorpions.
helmets, absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Sometimes
think
they'll get.
Sarah had an HJC, and then she got jealous of my modular when I got the Neotech, and we got her like a Sedici modular, whatever it is, Sistema 3 or something like that.
Some people like the Sedici. I mean, I was kind of irritated whenever I bought the Ruroc, and I mainly bought it because the helmet's $500 ish, and then the comm system is another $200 ish. I bought all of that for $400. It's gonna be great. Everybody loves fucking Ruroc.
Well, not everybody.
I would never recommend Ruroc to anybody.
Yeah, I mean, now
or for their fucking
I
helmet.
became aware of Ruroc after the drama happened, so it was like never really on my radar anyway. But
I was never never really knew the drama. I don't guess. I still really don't care. I mean, it's a decent helmet, but the comms are shit. So I mean, if you're gonna plan to spend the $650 on a Ruroc helmet and comms, don't fucking do it.
No.
yeah, I mean, I would always do an external comm just because I know a lot of companies now sort of pair with Cena or whatever or whoever, and have like an integrated unit. I'm just like, man, A, I don't know what it sounds like. B, well, I had problems with Cena anyway, but
Yeah.
I would just rather have something that if it breaks, if it whatever, like I can swap it out easy.
Well, let's see. In Spring Fling, it's the first time and the only time I've ever paired comms with somebody on Cardo, which was my first year with Cardo. And me and Jay had a goddamn good conversation.
Right?
And it was
Sarah and her
this
Sistema
bullshit.
3
Like,
right
I'm
there,
not
actually.
used to fucking roads like this. He goes, yeah, they're not quite the same in Little Rock either. And they're not near as curvy. And okay, well, at least, we're kind of in agreement. And he goes, yeah, I just kind of stick my foot down. And if I feel the outside of my left foot touch, I'm going a little too deep to the left. I let out of it.
Yeah, man, you just put your foot on the floorboard and tip your toe down, and then that way your toe touches before the floorboard does.
I need to do that for the fucking Advan Black crash bars. Holy shit.
Oh, do they touch before the floorboards?
Oh, yeah. Easily.
You may have to take that little roller off the end of it on the bottoms.
Well, now they make it for the single on the front.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I would really like for Advan Black to gift me the single on the front. Since I bought the double on the front.
Gentlemen, I've broken the seal. Just letting everybody know.
I fucking broke the seal 2 hours before we started.
No, I was holding it. I was doing it.
I vamped out earlier.
I mean, when did you all start drinking? I mean,
We're not going to
you
discuss
start
that.
drinking at 3 o'clock. Does it really count?
Well, no, not really. It's been
No. Quattro.
oh no, it's an hour and 31 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Speaking of time, gentlemen, I do need to jump off here tonight.
Yep. We are as exciting. Well, and now next week, I don't want to stifle Jeremy's flow here, but next week we do have John on. So Road Reality will be next week's guest, right, Jay? He's staring like I said something wrong. I'm like, oh,
No,
shit.
no.
Okay. We'll have Road Reality on, so we can have a very similar conversation, so we can continue the flow for 2
I
weeks.
mean,
straight.
John probably won't be drinking as much, and if he's not drinking, if he's not drinking Storm Brewing, is he really drinking? I mean,
Yeah, you're right, Greg. We only rent it for a little while.
It's a bummer.
not wrong, not wrong.
Well, y'all have a good one. Jeremy, thank you for coming by and hanging out with us. Everybody stop by. If you don't already know, stop by Busted Knuckle Motorcycles. Leave a like.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say this, since I think I've got the more subscribers out of the three of us.
Indeed.
Wow.
Subscribe to those two. They're pretty good people. They're decent people at best. I mean,
Decent. That's kind of strong.
You know?
honestly, they're good people. They do anything for you if you actually know them personally. I mean, I forgot to pay my bar tab, and Jay gave the bartender my fucking phone number.
I've spent a hailstorm under a tin roof with Jeremy before, so there's that.
I did do that with Mike.
Right. Hey,
You and Mike's been a hailstorm under a tin roof.
And you were the only one with the foresight to bring a saddlebag full of beer.
That was just by pure coincidence.
You shouldn't have said that. You should have been like, hell yeah, before we left, I packed them and was like, shit, yeah, we need beers.
Well, we always need beer. So
That's true. That's fair.
y'all gentlemen have a good one. Everybody be safe out there. Take care of one another, because won't nobody else.
Peace.
Later.